They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Here we go. Here we go.
They'll run here. The former Canadian track star, Chuba Hubbard, will take it. And that's the way you want to run it on 1st down. A gain of 7. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming.
52 plus. Let's go now. Smith, red. Hey, blue. Hey.
From the gun, it's Young. There's a throw right side. It's going to be incomplete. Jatavian Sanders was the intended receiver. Now it's going to be 3rd down.
You know, there's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete. One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
Pick up there on the 13. It's a Carolina 1st down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and there wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Young hands it to Hubbard. Changing direction there as he's able to pick up 3.
On the set.
7th play of this opening drive, and here's 3rd down.
Come on, set. Go Pete. Ready.
Out of the shotgun, Young. That into the hands of Hubbard. And he's going to be taken down short of the marker, and that is going to set up an interesting 4th down decision.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the 1st down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks, and now they got a 4th down decision to make.
What a call on this opening drive. They're going to go for it on 4th down. They'll go for it with Hubbard. And he's not going to get there. The defense was ready for it, and they stuff him on 4th down.
So the offense found themselves in a little bit of no man's land. They were too far for a field goal attempt, but too close to attempt a punt. So they decided to be aggressive early and go for it on 4th down. But it was the defense that turned them away with a huge stop to start this game. They just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
That long one's going to bring them 1st and goal. He is brought down at the 5-yard line.
No. Here we go, let's go.
They'll run here with Mixon. He'll be wrapped up there down at the 3-yard line. The ball a little closer now. It is 2nd and goal. Again, it'll be Mixon. And this one's blown up. It's back at the 5-yard line now. So, not much to speak of in terms of scoring in that 1st quarter of play. What will the 2nd quarter have in store? And we'll return to Charlotte in a moment. From back at the 5, here now 3rd and goal. From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Joe Mixon. Touchdown, Houston.
Isn't it just so nice when you have a guy like this, when you're deep in the red zone and you need to finish with 6? Not only does the defense have to account for him on the ground in a more traditional fashion, but when you have this many ways to get him involved in the passing game, it is just so hard to stop.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Raheem Blackshear on the return. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line.
Ready up.
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Set.
Get this drive started. On the ground, it's Hubbard. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe he gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down.
Ready, ready. Blaster, 6. Let's go. Set, go.
Here's Young. Now a loose football. The Texans have it. And he rumbles his way into the end zone. The fumble recovery and the great return for the touchdown. Oh, there's nothing better than when the defense scores a touchdown, except when a big man on the defense finds his way to the end zone.
Yeah, I think it's been a while since that guy had a ball in his hand, Mike, probably since his earlier days as a young kid. But, boy, he looked comfortable. What a return. What a play for him to be able to pick up that loose ball and bring it all the way back. Man, nothing brings life to a sideline like a defensive lineman touchdown.
And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it off. Velus Jones now on the return. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Bang, bang. Here we go.
This drive begins with a run by Hubbard. Can he get away? No! He's taken down behind the line. Good job by the defense with a negative play.
Well, as been the case this entire first half, it's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
Ready.
On 2nd down, Young. A throw, left side, caught by Sanders. A pickup of 14 on that one. It's good for a Panther 1st down.
That's good.
Drill, 52.
Carolina Panthers.
White, black rock.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Hut.
Off the play fake. Here's Young. And that ball led him too far, maybe too out of bounds, incomplete.
Coverage by Kalen Bullock.
So the challenge is unsuccessful, and he's going to have to be careful here because he has just one challenge
Here we go.
for the remainder of the game.
Shot, 17. Set, hut.
A 2nd down throw for Young. Time for the deep shot, looking for Thielen. 1:56 to play in this first half. Back with more from Charlotte after this. So, after 2 straight incompletions, here's 3rd and 10.
22 needle. Needle blue. Set.
Young. This one complete right side. Nice job there defensively to keep him in front of the marker. It's going to bring up 4th down.
We see teams more and more throw the ball short of the sticks on 3rd down, really for 2 reasons. 1, they're confident that they can pick up the 1st down with yards after the catch. 2, teams' willingness to go for it on 4th down is at an all-time high.
It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on 4th down.
Here we go. Set. Set.
They'll go. Young. That's taken in. Inside the 20. And he will go all the way. Chuba Hubbard. Touchdown, Panthers. Well, they get the running back out of the backfield, and Greg, we find him in the end zone, a touchdown pass.
Mike, we call those short throw, long run. It's every quarterback's dream. He's able to get the ball out of his hand to his intended target, and in this case, this guy, he does the rest.
So now, after the touchdown, Pinheiro out to kick it away. On the return, it's Dameon Pierce. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. From the gun, here's Stroud. That is intercepted. Picked off by Michael Jackson. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. Nothing the defense loves more, Greg, than the opportunity to not only stop a team, but turn them back around the other way. A touchdown on the pick 6.
Yeah, defense just loves getting their hands on the ball when they can, Mike, but it is extra special when they're able to capitalize and take it all the way back for 6.
These are the ones that rip your heart out on the offensive side. Here's Pierce for the return. Now, on the return, he has lost the football. But this is taken in by a teammate. Stroud to throw here on 1st and 10. That'll be taken in by Mixon. Still on his feet. A huge play just before the half. A gain of 57 yards. Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's 1st and 10. He pulls it in around the 5. And the Texans are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Here we go.
Stroud to throw. And he is going the wrong way. Tackled back at the 7. Here's a timeout, Houston. That's their 2nd. Clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the 1st half. Now from the 7, it's 2nd and goal. Throwing is Stroud. That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
They went for it all on that one and just a little bit off. Ball winds up hitting the ground. They've got to move forward. The opportunities are out there. Better execution, better location, and they got some big plays in their future.
He's got his man, middle of the end zone. Nico Collins. Touchdown, Texans. Fairbairn, good on the point after. And the Texans have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the 1st half. And the kickoff's coming their way. On the return, here comes Blackshear. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. First and 10.
Ready.
To throw is Young. Going up top. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end. Coach, thanks. This one's still anyone's game. We'll see who can come out with the hot hand in this second half. About to get started. Here's Pierce for the return.
The Texans take over first and 10 at their own 43-yard line.
Nike Texans.
On first down, they'll start with Mixon. And that'll be a pickup of 3.
He was tackled at the 46-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 7 gains.
They face second down and 7. The motion man here is Woods. Again, they'll give it to Mixon. And that one is closed down in the backfield. What a defensive play. Knifing in, dropping him for the loss.
Great job by the defense seeing this jet sweep unfold. They're able to get right to the point of contact and take this guy down for a loss.
From the gun here on third down, it's Stroud. And that is incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on first and second down, Mike. Living in these third and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
The punter remains on the sideline. They're going to line up and go for it on fourth down. They will indeed go as they look to throw. And that is incomplete. The defense very happy to see that play call. The decision to go for it on fourth and long will end up in a turnover on downs.
You know, more often than not in the NFL, games are won based on who wins critical downs. Well, that fourth down attempt right there was exactly that, and this defense came up huge for a big-time fourth down stop.
Shotgun snap, and they'll run. Here's Hubbard. And he's going to take this all the way home. Chuba Hubbard, touchdown Carolina. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. Big play out of the running game as the back accelerates all the way to the house for the rushing touchdown.
And Mike, when we talk about burst, that's what we're talking about. And they told us all week, be ready for this guy. He's got something special to him, and that long touchdown there is exactly what they're talking about.
So back to level after the touchdown, and time for the kickoff. Here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. They'll come up here, first and 10. They'll begin on the ground, and here's Mixon. Up the sideline to the 40. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line.
The challenge of playing a running back like this is you feel like you have him under control. You're doing a nice job putting a lid on him, and then all of a sudden, he's got a big spark play like this. That's the challenge. These guys are just so talented. You can only keep them down so long. That was a really nice run.
And he'll get about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's second and 5. They'll run out of the gun with Mixon. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground, Mike. There was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
He's going to have the first down and more. And he will score. Nico Collins. Touchdown, Houston. His second TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead. What a job to finish the play with a touchdown. The catch and carry, and the carry part, Greg, that was the most impressive there.
Well, you said it, Mike. The catch was nice, but it's what can you do after the catch that really separates guys in this league. And in this case, he did plenty because it ended up in a touchdown.
And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it off. Jones now on the return. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
Okay, break. Set. Smash. Red. Ready.
On first down is Young. Secured by the veteran Adam Thielen. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
You don't want to make a living off of making these kind of throws, Mike. It's one thing to throw into tight coverage, but it's another thing to throw into tight double coverage. And while the quarterback gets away with one here, I don't think you want to make a living doing it.
Check. Claws red. Ready? Go.
Young to throw on first down. Now he'll air one out. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out and go up for an offensive rebound and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot.
Open man downfield is Legette. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this third quarter. So both teams trade touchdowns in that frame as we get through the end of the third quarter. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Ready.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
Set.
They'll stick to the ground. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
These edge rushers, they are judged by their sack totals, Mike. They love to rush the passer. But they have responsibilities in the run game as well. Great job here, keeping it to no gain.
Black Ultra. Ready?
Throwing on second down, Young. And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is,
and he's into the end zone. Adam Thielen, touchdown, Panthers. A huge touchdown there in the fourth quarter, and now just a point away from tying the game.
And that's one of those drives, Mike, where you know your best is needed. Can you come through here late and give your team a chance? They're an extra point away from tying this thing up, and we got ourselves a ball game.
All even. Fourth quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? Here's Steven Sims to return it. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Back to throw. Stroud. He'll get this out to his running back. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on first down. Second down and 3. They'll keep it on the ground. And he'll be close to a first down. A gain of a couple as they mark him just short. Crowd noise rises. Big play here. 3rd and 1. They'll run. And he's going to wind up with a first down. He's able to even dive for a little extra yardage at the tail end of that one. They go with Mixon. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. Here's second down. They'll drop to throw. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down. Now, Stroud. This is caught. He got the connection to Collins. And he's into the end zone yet again. Nico Collins. Touchdown, Texans. That is his 3rd touchdown of the afternoon. And that is the hat trick. What a game. His 3rd touchdown reception of this one.
And nothing they've done to slow him down has worked, Mike. This defense, they're throwing multiple guys at him. They're playing man. They're playing zone. It doesn't matter. This guy is having his way, and he's having a day.
So the lead is 7 now. Here in this 4th quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. On the return, here comes Blackshear. A good return as he takes it across the 30. They'll come up for 1st and 10.
Trail, yellow. Ready, ready. Ready.
From the gun, it's Young. And that is incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
That into the hands of Hubbard. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
All right, this is a good start. Plays like these are definitely going to help as you work your way into scoring range. While you have to be wary of the clock and keep an eye on it, they should have plenty of time here to finish this drive.
And this will be incomplete. He was seeking out the veteran Adam Thielen that time. And that will lead to a 2nd down.
Here we go, set.
Out of the shotgun, Young. And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. That's the safety, Jimmy Ward.